I think we're back. So that says I'm live. Let's see what Twitch says. Alright, so I'm live again. There we go. I wonder what in the world happened. That dropped all of a sudden. Or at least on the stream manager it did, so we'll have to see. Good news is you guys didn't miss much. I'm still loading up that caravan. Solar flare? Yeah. Dang it! My soups. Also, pretty Christmas light theme. Yep. And it actually has been an hour, so I'm gonna go and take a quick walk break while we appreciate the pretty lights, and while everybody gets ready on that caravan. And I will be right back on this. Sorry about the stream drop. I don't know what happened there. It's probably just poor timing. Or electrical short somewhere. Alright, and back. Okay, dokies. Oh, everything's good. So it was just an internet bubble. No worries. Caravan. All they have left to do is load up the cloth, and then we should be good there. Do we not have the cloth to load? Oh no. The mechs are helping. So that's good. Good mechs. Well, Monday's grabbing the last of the supplies. And we should be ready to go here just very shortly. And I have to remember to reset my soups. Alright, they're going for the last of it, probably for some food. And then we're going to be donezo. Send everybody back home, and then we can get our Mechanator. Their Xenogerm. Their Xenogerm makes them almost quasi-immortal. Not quite immortal, but almost. If you hit them in the head accidentally, they will die. As we found out with poor Gabby. Poor guy, he got annihilated. Alright, and gear, everything's loaded. Yep, there they go. Go on, Imp. Go grab that Muflo. We'll have 2 Muflo over there. It costed us CC, which is fine. Look at all the pretty twinkly lights. Yeah, so cute. So, but I got an A-OK inspection from the dermatologist doc. She said my skin looks really good. So, coming from a dermatologist, that's good. She gave me a new script for some body wash and a lot more tests. Tests. All the tests in the world, which is fine. I don't mind them taking the bloods. Perfectly fine. They can have all the blood they need for whatever they need it for. I don't mind donating to the don't not mind being an employed biological provider. Alright, there. Where did they go? Oh, they went around the sideway. Barab's obsession with the cube has intensified. Yeah, we expected that. Alright, there goes my babies. Bar skip with Almonde. Yes, I know we need a friend. Zoom in. And they didn't ever go down, so it's perfectly fine. Draft. Here. Drop. Drop. And then we'll get Clover. My Clover baby. Health. Operaciones. Let's go with a anesthetize. Right there. And then we're going to give them the joy wire first. No. Xenogerm first. And then I sell the joy wire. You have ordered a xenogerm to be implanted in Clover. This procedure takes a medical bed and 4 medicine. You can cancel this procedure by going to their health tab. I don't want to. And they're already getting the fabricating bench up. Fantabulous. Good. We also need a biosculptor pod. That's going to be in biotech, I think. Ideology. That's right. But there are some things that we can fix in the biosculptor, and we're damn sure going to do so. Now that we have reliable power. And now we know that nobody can get into our stuff. Amelia is such a good kid. I can't wait till we can rehumanize them. And they can fall in love and be my perfect Shakespearean couple. Alright, so we want to do the ergo beds. We brought enough. I'm pretty sure we have enough. So let's go to furniture. Ergonomic beds, we definitely want them made out of wood. For sure. Alright, that should be maximum comfort. And these are all gonna be singles for the moment. I don't have any couples yet in this space. Perfection. All right, then as soon as that is done, so we're gonna go to bills, make components times 10. Do until you have X. Details. We want 100. Any worker? Nope. We want Clover doing that to get her crafting up. And that's going to be a hot minute. think it's any worker for the moment. And then we're going to pop everybody into the biogen and that we need to heal up. And we probably need to get another cut wood order in, which we can absolutely do. Because we're going to need the extra wood. Okay, beds. With beds, we need comfort items. We're going with the high-tech modern. I don't know if that's going to link or not. Decibel maximum constant rule. Support, train, beauty, comfort, 0.85. Rest effectiveness 110. That's pretty decent. All right, we'll let one of them get built and we'll see what we can link to it. Sculpture is shaped with two jewelers and elders eating peas together. The lower part of this image is dominated by a sound. Style is heartfelt with pop art elements. Nice. Night owl in daytime. Or are you up, Creek? Go to bed. And that disturbed sleep we're going to get rid of, like, immediately. Good, 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 good. And we still need a bit of style in here. Go Willow. Look at her go. Mountain's not far behind either. Good job, guys. Alright, so we can do an end table and a dresser, end table and royal dresser. Don't think we have the gold for the royal stuff, so we're going to do end tables. So we're going to make those out of... I think we've got marble. We should have enough. I still want these to be really, really nice and comfy for everybody. So, distress order. We're going to skip that unless that's near the Empire. Dresser. Marble dresser. That should be well within the allotted area. And I got people making bricks. Oh, you don't go there. Go away. You don't go there at all. And since Wisteria did the first bed, Wisteria gets the first bedroom. And then Mountain built that one, so Mountain gets the second. There we go. Legendary work. Imp has created a legendary ergonomic bed. Go baby. Good job, Imp. Imp has got a bedroom. So we're going to put Creek in here since they're having a horrible time. Creek. It's 5 p.m. Why are you? Put Ben's on Cherub. Clover. Clover cannot walk. How's her health? Meckley and a joy wire. Fantastic. IO. Genetic depression is offset by the joy wire. Let's go ahead and put Clover in that legendary bed. Instead of Creek. We'll move Creek over here. Creek. That's it for Clover. Alright, Colonist needs rescue. Clover. Macy, can you take Clover to her bed? Inspired Trado on Aspen. Where's this distress signal? It is over here next to Costa de Sia. I mean, close to the Empire. But we also have 15 days. And it's the 14th of December. It's almost year 34, baby. Can I get a hell yeah? Getting stuff done. We're getting stuff done. Dude, coming in there and fixing that while somebody's sleeping is not exactly what I wanted you to do with your day, but okay. And then for hallway lights, I wanted to take a look and see what we've got for lighting. Floodlights are the best, but let's see what else we got. We got a lot of floor lamps. And flooring over them doesn't hurt. But I think we can do better. What does a strip lamp do? Strip lamp. Daily furniture. 30 watts. Lights. 30 steel, 20 steel to make. Not paintable. Alright, well, let's take a look. Can we put them in walls? No. I think that's a no. I can't tell with the power bar there. We can't put them there. We can embed them in walls. But not where doors are. Those aren't going to be even. Cougar Hunt and Prairie. I don't think I have to worry about that. Prairie is actually pretty decent. Let's go take a look. Oh, that's like right there. Perfect. Cougar. And yeah, you're gonna haul it. Yeah, you're gonna haul it. And then we're gonna have us a celebraciones. Oracle gift opportunita. It is our Christmas celebration in the room. I'm so excited. I got a cat. My cat's like, what are you doing to me, Mom? I'm hugging you. And patting your butt. Yes, yes, yes. Pat, pat. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but he's the strangest cat. He doesn't purr very often, and the only time he does purr is when he's making biscuits on your giblets in the middle of the night, and then he goes like from 0 to a fucking lawnmower. It's enough to wake you up. Both the purring and the tenderizing of your human giblets. Because he always picks the most inappropriate spot to fucking make biscuits. And then he has a habit of having a hangnail. Do you think he'll let me clip his nails without a fuss? No. No, it is all, but Mom, I don't want to cut my clothes. And then it's all like, but you have to, because your hangnail is getting into my everything. So that's the thing. Right. When's the best time for a party? After midnight. Yes, 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 yes. Oasis can pull the baby. It's not fair. Like, this morning dragged on and on and on and on and on. I get on here for an hour and 45 minutes, and it feels like no damn time at all. And I'm like, no. Where did my time go? Arg. Headset's doing well too, by the way. I just can't use it for voice, and I hope now that I've got the music turned a little bit that the balance is back. Let's have us a Christmas party. Who's been my MVP for the last little bit? Well, we got to have Bear start it. Bear's doing all the weird shit. And begin. So I like to think during this time everybody's just like, you know, giving like little gifts to everybody that they made throughout the year. Saying happy the end of December, everybody. It's a Christmas. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. I think for our 1-year streaming anniversary, I think we're going to go and we're going to, I'm going to cherry pick some of my favorite episodes. And we're just going to listen. It's going to go through the gambit of Guild Wars and, of course, Rimworld, and then my D&D campaign. I'm just going to pick out snippets that I just think are fucking hilarious or really good ones or stuff that, like, completely incensed me, and just having a good overall look at the year. Now, that means that I have to do a lot of rewatching everything. I know that one of my favorite things in the D&D campaign is where Wicked's character, Yabrana, just kind of walks away from Yibi. She's just completely done. She cannot handle him anymore, and I adore that. That's a fun Oracle's gift. Good deal. Who is starving? The babies are starving. Go feed them babies. Alright, now let's get everybody sitting in their new beds. Wisteria Mountain. Let's put Rose over here. Wisteria, I think, needs a bedroom. She needs a double bed. Okay. Cancel this one and cancel this one. We'll do double ergonomic. Furniture. I know about a double ergonomic. Yeah. I'll put that there. Do that there. Oh, it's going to be too small. It's going to be too small. Let's redo that. Let's redo that. We'll have to take a look and see where we're going to put her. Probably in one of these other bedrooms. For now, I think she'll be fine. Amelia and Iago. Dune and Blemish. Amanda needs her own room, so does Imp. Gasp there. Willow there. So let's see who I've left out. Unknown. River and Pangea. We'll have to wait for more space. Boom lips be booming. Alright, we're gonna boot this bad boy up. Low nutrition. Alright, who needs it the worst? Oh, Monday. Blemish. We're going to try to fix that brain scar on my boy. We're going to try to get him fixed up-ums. Everybody's making frickums. And then... Got the hiccups too, a sneeze and fit and some hiccups. I'll set that to maybe so. And we have enough food stuff that loading that shouldn't be a bad thing. That's ready to go. Alright, begin bio regeneration. On Blemish. Confirm. Alright, Blemmy. Yep. He's gonna get in. He's gonna be down for about a quadrant, but that's okay. I'll take that and get his brain fixed up, because poor guy. Poor guy's having some issues. Poor guy's got some problems. We gotta fix that itchy brain. For sure. Now, does this mean that my people cannot get out as well? That is correct, but everything that we need is going to be in here, so we'll be perfectly fine. I've just got to find a way to lure the animals in, and of course we'll fix stuff. We may put a beer trap out there. But first I had to make beer, and we're nowhere near close to producing beer. We're just now getting our damn room situated. And these need chairs. Do we have some? We probably have enough light leather. Light leather chairs for maximum comfort. And then Blemish is going to take about 25 days. Now, the only problem with this is that we cannot, like, deconstruct and reconstruct this. We don't have the things for it, so we're just gonna have to clear the cycle. I think it falls off after a quadrum, so it's just gonna be a little bit slower over here. Go ahead and help on Monday as soon as Clover's up. Clover's got a couple of days while she's down. 4.4 hours. 17. See that wears off before that. Genetic depression, hungry, eating face sky high, wearing favorite color, luxuriant, comfortable, and the joy wire. The joy wire is going to help her be all that she can be. And what's that? Is that a pog seed? Harbinger seed. Well, let's get that planted. We're going to plant that outside of there, but still within range. Those did I ever reset my soup? I didn't. So let's see what Bear's up to with his need being maximum. Did you already? Yeah, he already studied the thing, so we can't study it again. Sprite creativity on Bear. It's perfection. These are set to auto. Yeah. Yeah. They come and harvest those out every once in a while. And we do still have that distress signal over there. I just don't know that we're going to get to that today. We probably won't. And we're almost near 34. Yay! Need all the things. Pangea needs a bed, and I think we're... there we go. Pangea. And then that leaves Imp and Almonde in the big rooms. And then these are now unoccupied. And we can set this for prisoners again. River still has a bed over here. River, I thought I assigned you a bed, baby. That's alright. We'll reassign that super quick. And now, this is now for prisoners again. Good deal. So with Syria over here, we could potentially have 3 Archons over here. Imp is still fine because we still have him a throne based in the other map, so he should be good to go. We shouldn't need another one over here. We don't think. Now, could I have dead moded all that in or just God moded it? Yes, but we're not doing that. They still have to build the stuff. It's just the terrain and everything that I'm going to be working on. And I still... Let's see what those lamps are going to look like. I don't like that they're not even. Let's put 2 down and see how we like them. Cube Obsession, let's jump to that because we definitely want him to reinstall that as soon as possible. Gas fell while doing a dresser. It's fine. Gas is perfectly fine over there. And we're picking 3 of our babies to be fishermen. So we really want to check and make sure that we get a fisherman tag on some of them. Hello, autosave. I love you, but you're definitely in the way right now. right, masterwork. This piece displays this distorted cube. Along the edges, a tribal shaman plays with the cube. A medieval princess gazes mournfully at the scene. I'm sure she does. I want to have him completely install that, like, right now. Right now. Work on that blueprint. I'm trying to keep everything kind of centralized. That way we don't have to worry so much. I'm still going to worry. I'm still definitely going to worry. That needs to be painted. Paint item. Paint building. And that. I see a white thing and I want it painted black. These are supposed to be black too. I was waiting for those to be smoothed out. Definitely black. Thought I wanted it purple. I don't. I want it black. Same color as my hot. That's fine. Purple. You can cancel that one. Which is really funny because it's not my heart is not black. And again, sarcasm. Because I'm not a bad Sia. I'm just a slightly dark humor Sia. Slightly. With the slidums. Who's not doing well? Trapped indoors. Yeah, I can see that. Construction botched on that. Yep. Sometimes they're going to fail. It's perfectly acceptable. It's perfectly fine. I'm not going to worry about that. They're okay. Mistakes can be made. Do need some more. Watch that eyeballs. I'm doing terrain of affordance. Oh god, that's so bright. And its own. Growing zone. Simple growing zone. Gotta get some more cotton in my base. Somewhere. Oh, that is so bright. Definitely want to do highlight the 2 episodes where I had to walk away from the computer for sure in our 1-year streamversary. In Guild Wars, I want to do a couple of the missions. A couple times I died. That'd be a good one. You know, just fun stuff to go over. And then Rimworld is going to be like, you know, I have so many options. Clips of me singing and just being silly and goofy. Alrighty, so that's done. What do I want to do next? I've got to get the dining done and the freezer and the little rooms. We're going to need some mine orders. Since that's done, we don't have to have a 5 wide wall. A 1 wide wall is perfectly acceptable. And they've already got a ton of mine orders out here. Oh, I see a problem. We're just gonna remove this roof right here. We're just gonna take away the problem. You know, it is no longer a problem. Do you see that? See what I did there? Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see me? Gonna take that roof away. That way my people don't accidentally die because I'm a dumbass. Not that I've ever killed anybody by letting a roof fall on top of them. No, why do you say so? But we also need more steel in a bad way. We can start by getting in here. Get some of this out. There are some components. absolutely. Go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and get into all of this stuff. Get in there. There's a plasteel. Get a herring. Get some of this good. That's close now that we're a little bit safe. We got us a little bit of a safety net going on there. And that. Okay, so those are the light bars. I don't like them. I don't like those at all, so that's a no. Let's see what else we got for lighting. I like the floor lamps, but that's gonna be a little much. If I could hide them, but I can't. I can camera furniture, but in hallways that won't work. Got some floor lamps. Bedside lamps, table lamps. And we have these really big, the standing lamps that are really, really pretty. But that doesn't fit our theme. So it does look like wall lamps are going to be our best bet unless I want to do the floors. And I don't want to do the floors in there. Hiding them in the hotel rooms? Abso-freaking-lutely. So let's get some wall lamps. Let's get some wall lamps. We're going to do one here and here. Midway down the hall. Midway down the hall again. And then one down here in the corridor. And then top to top. Need one here. Need one here. One here. One here. Kind of get the darkness debuff to go away just a smidgen. And then probably one there just for balance. I know you can put those on unsmooth walls, but we're gonna cheat smooth that one. Don't you worry about that. All right, so we're gonna Ultratech Modern. Let's see. Let's choose our graphic. It kind of matches. I like the 4-1s better. I'm going with the boxy type. In the long run, is that going to really matter? No. I don't have a matching over there in the Empire, but then again, you know, we don't have a general base theme for the Empire. So having these all one one directional and one look, one cohesive togetherness is not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. All right. Now we're just waiting on the lights to be done, that to be deconstructed, and we should be good. At least for getting some good, getting some really good build work in today is perfectly fine. Check on the babies. Zach and Johnny. Again, those guys are from Co-op Crusaders. Masterwork. Iago. Ooh, very nice. Iago's shaping up to be a pretty damn decent guy. Clear all. We're gonna put berries in here, I think. Yeah, some right there. Might as well. That's just, I love that little library so much. We can also move this stuff back. Because that is really pointless over there. Flip. Because you don't actually use those. You just study the actual guy, so. Just move these back. Just smidge them. That is not where that goes. That is not where that goes at all. That's where that goes. And then we'll deconstruct everything else in here. Or we'll move them. Not a bad idea to have a little library over there. Wasted the components on that multi-analyzer though, but that's fine. Like I said, it's okay to mess up, but my colonists and my tattered apparel. Alright. Gear. Apron is tattered. Go over here, see if I can copy the entire build order for that. I think that I got all those on 4. I do. Can I copy the entire build list? Clone builds. Alright, and then we're gonna go back over here. There we go. Look at me go. All right, so that's down, 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 down. Prison jumpsuit, abso-freaking-lutely. Tribal wear, and then we will unsuspend. All right, and then we will detail this up. So we gotta get a proper girl to boy ratio. Boy, boy, boy. 3 boys. 4 boys. 5 boys. 6 boys. 7 boys. 7 boys. DT have X. Details. Count equipped. 7. Count it to 53. Close. Alright, details. DT have X. Count equipped. And close. I know. Riveting TV. Absolutely cannot turn your heads away. Close. Details, shirt and tie. DTFX. Details, DTFX. Good deal. All right, so we got 7 boys, and we don't count those guys. Amelia, Gasp, Rose, Willow, Wisteria, Clover, 6 girls. Start uniform. That, and it's the aprons that I don't have out here. We have 3 housemaids. All right, 3, 3, 3, 3. Make gloves. 16 of 16. Details. And then we need boots. And an apron. Is it boots or shoes? Boots. 15 people. And pop that up. All right. Now we need aprons. Make aprons, make aprons. Apron, 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 apron. Overalls. Make apron. Tab X details. Let's do 6 plus 3, which is 9. Kind of equipped. Nope. Here we go. All right, so that should be all done, though. Blemish has got, yeah, 24 days. He's going to be in there for a bit, but that's perfectly fine. Everybody's building stuff. Crops are not getting planted at the moment. That's because I have everybody building stuff. Sewing. All right, let's go ahead and fix that. So grow 191. Hello. We got 3. Wisteria. There we go. So we got some planters. Yeah. And got some construction. There's the visitors. What do we got? Yes, Cooks, Deus, and Lobotomus. Nice. Did the cube move? Oh, the cube's in there. 18 hours on that research. That's going to be a hot minute. I never did check on our kimchi. I don't mind him being out and about. That's perfectly fine. Energy is set to Clover. Energy tab. Let's set you to 50%. Where you keep nice and good. There's a combat supplier. Not here. That means it's over here. Husband. All right. Lasoid Export Company. We've got Componai. Regular medicine we absolutely need. Smoke shells. Ray. We don't have that theme pack yet. Do 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 do. Let's sell all the stuff we need. All that's good stuff. Another low shield pack. I'll grab all of those. Alright. I have a lot for them to buy to make any money off of, so that's fine, but Psychite tea. Excuse you, B2. We'll make a little bit of money. That'll work. Excuse you, Beerus. Come here, buddy. Yeah, come here. I wish you would go and do cat things. Why you're not doing cat things? They got the whole other side of my desk to go and do stuff on. Do you think they do it? No. No, they do not. They come up here because they know that I'll grab them and move them and they get scritches. Which is I'm probably the problem here. I know for a fact I'm the problem here. Sterile and Wisteria. That's fine. Hello. She's not close to breaking, so I think we'll be fine. And we have lights. We have power. We got lights. Good. I'm pretty sure I've got to move that guy, but we'll wait and see. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. It just dependos. It just dependos. Isn't that right, Bijou? It just depends. We're officially in year 34. Yay! What else do we want in these bedrooms, huh? What do you think? Maybe a modern style computer desk with some laptops. So everybody has their own personal stuff. Oh, Oasis and Gabby are fighting. What started that? Gabby compared Oasis's mother to a pheasant. Well, that'll do it. Monolith study complete. Cherub has completed... Oh, let's go ahead and make it big. Cherub has completed her study of the monolith, the structure of the conduit that links to the void, a reality hidden under every point in space-time. The void is inhabited by a vast machine intelligence of terrifying complexity that surges with nightmarish and human rage. Influence creates horrors in our world. Awakening the monolith will fully open the conduit. With the channel open, Cherub believes she could reach through the link to permanently close the conduit or find a way to harness its dark power. The monolith now provides more knowledge when studied. You hear that, buddy? We're slowly unlocking the anomaly horrors in my game that is absolutely making me freak the fuck out. Good job, Cherub. Medical treatment needed on... Yeah. And that quest is going to expire, which is perfectly fine. Boom, 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 boom. Kitty. After stream mode tonight, I've got to go and get some piano practice in. I've got to the point where I'm waiting for the click. I'm waiting for it to sink in that, you know, this is what it is and I don't have to think about it. The problem is that click happens a whole lot less frequently when you're an adult. Okay? It happens a whole lot less frequently. So, I have to put in the actual, work to get the click. And it's going to take some time. It's not something that I can just, oh, look at that. Almost ready. We're almost there. Another 5 days on this, and then we should be set pretty and we can begin for our ship launch. I can leave there. And I cannot be more excited. I am ready. I know that some of my colonists are ready too. So we got some decisions to make on who we send, where we send them to, and we're absolutely going to cut that down. I don't need that. At least not right yet. And then we're going to work on this over here, but the 30 by 30. I think we're good until we get to like these down here. So, but we're getting close. I know it's going to be Bear, Gabby, and somebody else. And so what we're going to do is that we're going to put everybody that's cube obsessed in the crypto sleeps. And then when we deactivate the cube, they're going to be safe. When we pop them open, they still may be in stasis at the current thing, but we'll pop them open one at a time. We'll make sure we have psychic shock lances to take them down gently, or just have everybody just beat them up. Just to beat them up, just to give them a good old Rochambeau. I also need to check in here and see if there's anybody that I need to put in these bios. Looking for missing pinkies and toes. Alright, so Demon. We need to get a list started. Alright, so Demon is Keep Interest Fascinated. Cherub I need up. Bear is Keep Interest Fascinated. Demon and Bear. Okay. Is anybody over here Cube Obsessed? I don't believe so. Ah, gasp his death refusal. Oh. Everybody over here is A-okay. Good, good, good. So it's only 2, so it's not as bad, and so probably because we have the difficulty set down to low, which is perfectly fine. That's perfectly acceptable. Let's get our drills out. We're definitely gonna need some more steel. Oh. What's uranium? Uranium. That's steel up there. Ah, still underground. Let's get a little bit of a room to smooth in there. So, am I going to play the Oblivion remake? I want to, but I don't think I'm going to stream it. And I really don't have time to play anything else other than what I'm playing at the moment. I am tapped out. I've got a modded Minecraft world I'm working on just for shits and gigs. Keep obsession on Bear. Let's go see what he makes this time. Poor guy, his obsession is growing. Perfectly fine. So we got a lot of stuff to do, and I'm super excited. We have so much to do over here on the Empire, and I'll show you guys what the next plan zones are. All right, art. Where displays the distorted cube on top of the main figure. A pirate gang are pleading with the cube. Bear, you are going to absolutely prioritize that, and then we'll get the last study in on the cube. I think we're close to cracking it. We got the second "this is how you do it" thing, so this is how we do it. Cherub's been around it, but she's managed to avoid it. Mostly. I think the psychic emanator over here was a very good call. I don't know if that helps our guys in here. Nope, not yet. Let's get some elk in that links. Okay, get another bit of... Oh, Thax has decided to raid us. Where are you raiding at? Alright, they're here. Let's take a look at that message. Infuse the clever with their tactics, they'll avoid your turret's fields and notice some of your traps. So, they're attacking immediately, huh? First thing we're going to do is that we're going to turn off all of these. It does help. We're going to turn on yours, but not yet. There. Not the baby. Don't pick the baby. Alright. A little bit of action. We're going to try to capture as many as we can, and we're going to see where they go. also we can give them a little bit of a that's a little heartfelt form there. And then Gabby, I don't want you drafted. And we get some free meat. There we go. I should have manhuntered everybody, so we're gonna put those down. We do want to capture as many of these guys as we can. Looks like they may be headed straight for our murderlator. In which case, we definitely want to make sure that everybody goes up here. As a distraction goes, it's not so terribly bad when I don't have friendlies on the map. Don't think I should even have to activate my mechs either. We should be able to handle these guys okay. A little bit of excitement before we end our stream mode tonight. And then of course we're sending our guys in and around to clean up the scragglers. Let's watch our updated kill box in play. Well, it's a little bit too effective. I need some bodies here, guys. Other than that little clump, I think we're okay. And they're going to be a minute breaking down those doors, so I should have enough time to get my guys over. Turbo. Oh, they're just hauling. Well, I mean, you're going to get hit, but... Yep. Alright, go there. And then in there. Oh, and there. And there. Who's going out through the center? These guys here. No. And there we go. Orders. Unforbid all. And then select the dead bodies. Right click, select some things, haul urgently. And there we go. All done. It's going to be spring, so we definitely want to haul these guys in. But yeah, guys should be going in there. Some guys should be going down there. Let's see. They all bellied up to the bar. I love that. Alright, let's turn our thrombos back on. Or, not thrombos. The thrombos. Turn all of everybody, Gabby and Thrombos mechanoids back on. That'll help us with the repairs and the hauling. And, yeah. Yeah. Good enough. Oh, we got a heat wave. Okay. Costa de Sia. Let's go for honor with Wisteria. She's a knight. So that's gonna be a heat wave. We just gotta make sure that we crank our AC down a little bit. That one should already be to -20. That one we want to put down another couple degrees. It'll be nice and chill. We want to make sure that hold open. Hold open. Hold open. Yeah. That should help. Heat wave and Wisteria's night ceremony. We need to have her a little meditation throne somewhere, I'm sure. And I think with that little bit of excitement and us checking out Costa de Sia, looking at everything that's been done, I think that's where we're going to call it a night. Thank you guys so very much for coming and hanging out with me on a Tuesday stream of medical emergency. On whom? Oh. I mean, they already got you, Can, but we're gonna help you get a little bit better. We're gonna give you the good meds, and we'll give you a blood transfusion, if I can find it. Blood transfusion. There we go. That should help you out just a little bit. And on that note, we're going to see ya later. Don't meet tomorrow for some Guild Wars Side Dina Returns. We're back. I think it's episode 6. We're going to be doing some more questing in Old Ascalon. And I love you all. Bunches and bunches and bunches. And I'm going to see ya tomorrow. Everybody have a great, wonderful night. See you later. Love you. Bye.